What's up, everybody? The fish room is finally done. Got the drop ceiling up, lights, got a tank in here. Here's Theo. Say what's up, Theo. This is gonna be a farm tank. Get some rare plants in here. I got a lot of trimming from the tank upstairs. I'm just waiting for this tank to cycle. I've been keeping the light off it. Nothing really going on in there, no algae or anything yet. I got a Chihiro's Doctor in there. There's a lot of debate whether those work or not, but from what I've read, they help in startup of the tank. We'll just see how it goes. Got all this stuff that I had in drawers now on shelves. That's really nice. This was all just kind of spread out throughout the house. It's nice to have it all in one place now. Got all the dry ferts, DI resin, TDS liquid. Got some remineralizer that I mixed for the first time. I've been using Salty Shrimp GH+, but now I'm using calcium chloride and magnesium sulfate. Got some 2-hour Aquarius fertilizer. This is what I like most about the shelves is the test kits are not in a drawer anymore. They're all just so I can kind of read them. I used to have to dig through them and find what I want. Now I can just kind of see what I need, grab it. I cut the test tube part out of the box and with a Dremel and just kind of made this little test tube stand. Got some Osmocote today. I'm gonna try some Osmocote root tabs in my other tanks. The aqua soil is getting pretty depleted. So that's what I got going on so far. I got the tissue culture stuff over here, shipping stuff for plants. I'm gonna do one more stand for sure, and my other 20 long is gonna go right there. But I know I want to keep one tank of shrimps, maybe a 10-gallon. I know I want some pea puffers, maybe a 10-gallon of those, and probably either a 20 long or another 40 breeder high tech. Up here I'm going to put a reverse osmosis water holding container. I'm kind of searching for a plastic tote that's as big as a 40 breeder that will hold water. I could probably just use another 40 breeder, but I don't really feel like drilling it. I'm going to drill it in a few spots. I'm going to have a float valve, probably so a tube going down to this tank so I could do water changes easy, and then a tube that I can just kind of bring around the room and fill up tanks with. So right now in this tank I have Landon aqua soil. There's a freaking plant coming up right there. What the f? I don't even have light going on this tank. I don't know how. There must be seeds in Landon aqua soil. Like, I have no idea where these would come from. I haven't planted anything in here. That's weird. So I guess we'll just let those grow and see what they turn into. That is crazy. Let me know if you guys ever seen plants come up in your aqua soil. So I got Landon aqua soil in here. I got I don't have the CO2 hooked up yet. I got a F-Zone CO2 diffuser. Down here we have the F-Zone CO2 regulator. I forget which one it's called. F-Zone Pro? I don't know. I made a review on it. I only used it once, so we'll see how it does long term. With this regulator, I could do 2 bubble counters right here. I was gonna go with a 10-pound tank, but I got a 5-pound from a yard sale and traded it in because it wasn't hydro tested. So I bought that for $20, traded it in for $20, and got a brand new one, full, for $20. So $40 total, got a brand new 5-pound cylinder. So gonna go with 5 pounds on this. See how long it lasts, maybe upgrade to a 10 in the future. I'm kind of cycling it in the dark, and then once it's cycled, I'm gonna put a bunch of plants in there, as much as I can, and then start the light cycle, start the CO2, all that good stuff. Still gotta get some drapes in here, still got a blanket just hooked up, or just tacked up there from when I was doing the remodel. So that's about it that's going on in here. Let's go see how the other tanks are doing. So here's the 22-gallon long. I documented the whole startup on this on my YouTube channel. It's about a year old. Still has the same aqua soil in there. I pretty much stopped taking as much care of it when I was building the fish room, just didn't have time to keep up on it. So it's in much need of a trim. but I'm trying not to trim it until the 40 breeder downstairs is cycled, because I'm probably going to hack all of this Rotala green back here. I'm probably going to hack it all the way to the bottom and just plant it in planters in the 40 breeder tank. That way it doesn't take root in there. I'm just going to use it kind of as a cycling plant. The Eriocalon cinerarium, I'm just letting that seed out. I'm going to try to get some seeds from it. You can see one of the flowers breaking the surface right there. I got a lot of cryptocorini pink flamingos. I got a lot of AFA tissue cultures a long time ago, and I just actually got some tissue cultures at Petco, some pink flamingo tissue cultures. I've been checking there a lot for just some good finds. I've heard they had pink flamingo, and I finally found it. So I got a lot of Erioqs in there. I'm going to split up, put those in the 40 breeder. Platies, neons, Siamese algae eaters in there somewhere, hiding in the back. The Pogostemon is growing pretty wild. It was growing a lot bushier. I think the substrate's just cached, and it just doesn't have as much nutrients as it used to. Same with the Rotala macaranda variegated. That is one plant I will let root in my 40 breeder. Rotala bonsai doing good. You could see that my little circular plastic thing that holds up the aqua soil is just not covered anymore. Doesn't look that great, but I'm gonna rescape this probably after I get the 40 breeder going. But that's how this tank is doing. Still looks good, just growing a little wild. A little bit of green spot algae, green dust algae. I could live with that. I just don't want to be battling staghorn or black brush algae, cyano. Let's go take a look at the farm tank. So here's the farm tank. I kind of just have always thrown plants in here. It got pretty crazy with these floaters. They were going all over the place. I just gave it a big trim recently. There was some pretty bad green hair algae. I got rid of all that. Just kind of spot treating it with Excel. I got one platy in there. Look, he's gonna come up to the glass, say what's up. Look at that. Showing off his colors. He's got a little mustache too, it's black. I love that fish. He's the only fish in this tank. I got some HC just growing over there, floating on the side. My favorite plant in this tank is probably that Anubias Snow White. It was labeled Anubias variegated at Petco. That's another score I got at Petco. It's see if I can zoom in on it. Right there. It's whiter than it's showing up on camera. And then we got a flowering Anubias right there. Some S. repens. This is Monte Carlo. This is HC Cuba. Got some more two more flamingos in here. But yeah, this tank I pretty much just throw stuff in this tank. I'm gonna make sure all the green hair algae is out of it before I put any of these plants in the 40 breeder. Don't really want to introduce that to the 40 breeder. And I got a Bucephalandra back there. Let's see if I can get a better view on that. I don't know what kind of boost that is. But yeah, just battling green hair algae in here. It seems to be going away. Just need to keep up on the water changes. It's due for a water change right now. So that's it for this little update video. Haven't really got a chance to make a lot of videos, but since I got this little fish room now, I think I'm gonna be uploading more. I'm sure I'm gonna try. I'm super busy with a lot of things, so when I can, I upload, and I'm gonna try to make that more often. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe button, dislike if you dislike it, put anything in the comments, and thanks for watching. Peace.